What's going on, everybody? It's Mel here, Darkside of the Grill. Today, guess what we got? It's Taco Tuesday. Tacos, tripe tacos, honeycomb tripe tacos. These things are absolutely incredible. You're gonna want them real bad. Hit subscribe, hit the bell. Let me walk you through them, but first, let me just show you. What? Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. First, we're going to add some sea salt to the water, get a bit of a boil going. Now we're going to throw that tripe in there, and the plan is to blanch it. We don't really want to boil it off too long, but we are going to keep it in a nice boil for about an hour. We're definitely trying to just get it nice and tender. Chop up some red onion. Super important with tacos that you're using fresh ingredients whenever possible. So these red onions are going to be to sprinkle over the taco when we're done. Now, key to this, fresh garlic. We're going to rehydrate our peppers. We've got chipotle, we've got ancho, and I'm throwing a guajillo in there just for good measure. And we're going to steep them. Not boil them, just steep them in a nice hot water. This brings the hydration back into the pepper without really cooking it. You can also throw these in a pan if you want and fry them off just a little bit to heat them up. Give it a toasted flavor, but I like these as close to raw as we can get it. And like I said, a little bit of salt in there as well. We're going to use some of this juice back into it when we blend it up. And this is going to be the firecracker. Now, this is a lot. For what we're doing, this is a lot. You could easily go half of this. I like the heat, and I also like using this for other stuff, so I don't mind making too much all the time and then just keeping it in the fridge for a couple days while I do other stuff. So here we go. They're all rehydrated. That took about 20 minutes. We're going to throw it in here. We're going to blend it up and get it ready. This is, honestly, this is worth the time. This is worth the aggravation, using and rehydrating fresh old peppers, especially where I'm at up in Canada. Really hard to find these kinds of peppers. So there we go. We got that going. Now we're cutting this up, cutting up the tripe, getting it ready. We're going to throw it into a pan with unsalted butter, right? Use the real butter whenever possible when you're cooking. Whenever possible, use real butter. Trust me, this is going to go a million miles in this recipe. So we're going to throw some real butter in there, throw the tripe in there, and we're going to give it just a quick fry off. The trick is almost to get the edges just a little itty bitty bit crispy, but we're also throwing a few scoops of that rehydrated pepper kind of salsa in here to cook right into the cow stomach. Now, this is super important how you do this with the butter. We're getting this ready. This is going to be the nice filling for our tacos. Take a look at this. It's actually just perfect. I'm going to say about 10-15 minutes of cooking this all together. It's right where we want it. Now we're going to use the grilled bits from here, throw a bit more butter in the pan, and let's fry off these tortillas. Trust me, the butter on these tortillas with that spicy little bit left over in that pan, this makes for absolutely perfect tortillas. I love it. This is my little trick. I do this all the time. Anytime I can make tacos. There you go. See how they're glistening with the flavor? Now we're going to put a little bit more of that rehydrated salsa on there from our chilies. Then the tripe is going on. And now we've got, like I said, fresh cut red onions. We've got fresh cilantro chopped up. And then lime all the time, anytime possible. I am squeezing that lime onto those tacos. Just perfect, right? Tastes so good and just makes the flavors pop. And now we got a lime crema just to finish it off. Aren't these gorgeous? Tripe tacos, ladies and gentlemen, on a Taco Tuesday. Beautiful. Don't be shy. Let's get it. Simple tripe tacos. Are you kidding me? This has been incredible. So tasty. Buttery. Spicy. You're going to want a dozen of these. That's how incredible they are. Make sure you hit it up. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know how I did. Tag me up. Let me see them. Make them. Let me see them. This is good. Ah. I gotta go make more. Oh.